I am recording right now, and it is 6:41 p.m. on Wednesday, October 29th, 2025. And right here is what I believe to be a Litex Oak Crest, manufactured in 1987. Not 100% sure of the month, but I'm 90% sure that it was July when it was manufactured. I'll have to reread the tag, and when I figure that out, I'll put that in the description so I can be accurate. And I got this off Marketplace earlier in the year, so it's a backlog of sorts. I usually try to hang the fans in the order in which I receive them, but I get distracted with life and whatnot. And it came sans light, and the light kit was something that I added. And the canopy is bolted to the top of the motor, so it's strictly flush mount. And it has a J-hook type mounting bracket, which I like because I mount fans flush here. And getting back to the light kit, I had that light because it's mandatory to have one in this room, because the light you see off in the distance, that black lamp, that popular 90s lamp, just doesn't cut it. Plus, when I walk into the room, I need to have the light so I don't bump into anything or trip. But for safety's sake, I had the light kit. Plus I like to dress it up a bit. And it looks very similar to what I want to say the Palmair version of this fan was, with a chunkier housing and slightly different blades. But anyways, let's show a little light in the situation. A little more light. There we go. See the canopy a little better. And there's the sideband, nice filigree sideband. There's the vent pattern, the nice ornate vent pattern. It's a rustic ornate, as I like to call it. Gives the fan a very homey look. There's cane blades right there. Signature late 80s to mid 90s air-cooled cane. And there's the plain side of the blade. There's reverse switch. And a backstory regarding this type of fan. My local Pizza Hut in my hometown growing up had 4 of these fans. They had the detachable switch housing on them. They did not have lights, but I'll throw in some trivia. I actually saw these go up circa 1989, I want to say. Or was it 88? Some one of those late 80s years. And they replaced some Ritz fans with the exclamation point vents. I don't know the name of the model of the Ritz offhand, but it escapes me. But I was kind of sad to see those go, because I didn't really see those anyplace else. And those Ritz fans were antique brass and 4 blades, and they had a Hunter original-esque canopy, so maybe they were original copies of sorts. I don't know, but anyways, these fans are pretty cool, and these are childhood fans. These wood fans. I mean, I like this one, but I like the one with the chunkier switch housing better on it. I don't know why, I just kind of do. I had 2 in here, and I sold one at the Lehigh Valley fan meet. And Logan, I hope you're enjoying it. And that was the one with the 4 light kit on it. But anyway, let's rev up the fan first on low. It's got a little hum to it. But most of these air cools from the 80s are notorious for having hums after a while, developing them after a while. And medium. the noise is becoming a little bit more pronounced as the speeds increase. So on medium, it's cranking out some air, let me tell you what. And now, high. It's a little shaky on high. But it's moving air. It's really cranking out some air, let me tell you what. It's a little shaky right there. But I've seen worse. It has that swift air cool type high. So that's awesome. But the temperatures are turning cooler outside, so I might swap this one out. Plus, I've had this up for a few months already, and might be time for a change of scenery. But anyway, let's power it down, shall we? Its polished brass sister had the same issues. But I don't think the blades were out of clock, though, on them. I love the aesthetic vibe this fan puts out. Makes me hungry for some Pizza Hut. And like Pizza Hut, this fan is making it great. And yes, it was one of those Pizza Huts that boasted the ever-popular buffet. And a Dunkin' Donuts now sits where that Pizza Hut once stood. So, of course, I've never seen a Dunkin' Donuts that ever boasted ceiling fans, but I guess anything is possible. The bearings are really good on this fan. Because look at that spin down on it. It's really... Okay, fan has ceased operation. This concludes our broadcast day. Thank you for watching. More to come.